I've been trying to get out and get some more vlogging in here, but this is where we live here. This is in Nha Trang, Vietnam. So we live at this place called the Champa Island Resort. Nice little spot on an island near the center of town. So yeah, life here is like super affordable. I'll show you a quick view of the landscape. I've been meaning to get out and do some more vlogging, but it's been raining here for like 3 days, man, and like torrential fucking downpours. It just stopped. Well, I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk around here, gab a bit. So yeah, I'll get into a little bit of the pricing of things. People that rent here usually pay about I think about $500 a month, and this is it's like a luxury hotel, which is super affordable because, you know, what can you get? Like, I'm from Canada, right? So in Canada you can't get shit for $500 a month, but here you get like a 5-star resort rental, which is well, I think it's pretty good. If you don't eat at the resort and you eat at, you know, like you buy at the supermarket or eat at local places, dirt cheap, like maybe $5 a day on food, depending how luxurious you want to eat, you know. Check these things out, look. Pheasants. And this is all on the resort. You can see the fog just lifting off the mountains in the background. Right on the river. So you got all the luxuries here: pools, saunas, weight room. And electric cars that take you around the city if you want. But I'm not really into that. I like to explore the country more because I like to check out the culture and that kind of stuff, right? Where this is like a luxury resort, not my type of thing. You can check out this kind of a coffee shop behind us. And yeah, we got there's tennis courts, pickleball. Pickleball's a new trending thing here in Vietnam. So you got the option to play that kind of stuff here too. Big villas to rent. But anyway, like I said, that's not I don't like that shit. I like to go out in the country and experience the culture. So yeah, hopefully now the weather's a bit nicer in the next couple days. I'm going to go into some mountain villages and mingle with the locals and stuff. I like doing that. Sit down with some old people, even though I can't speak the language. Have some beer with them, and a lot of Google Translate and some misunderstandings, but all in all, I enjoy it. Got some more of the city there. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, like here you can play pickleball. It's like $200K an hour, which is $10, expensive for Vietnam. But if you go right there, right across the river, you can play it for like 50 cents or $1. So this is more of a luxurious place. So actually, I moved here from Canada going on 3 years now, and my wife and I own a condo here at Champa. So, and she's a girl from Saigon. So the last city we lived in was Winyan, and she didn't like the small town atmosphere. She's a big city girl, so kind of settled somewhere in between. Not a super big city, but definitely modernized. This is Champa Island Resort. I'll show you some more pictures after. But, yeah, it's comfortable for sure. But if I were to just vlog here, it doesn't make for a very interesting interesting content. So I like to get out into the backcountry, get to know you guys a little bit more. So, like I said, yeah, I moved here 3 years ago from Canada. Met my wife, and she's not really into going back to Canada. It's too cold. And I wasn't going to say no to that because the lifestyle here is very affordable. Instead of working paycheck to paycheck in Canada, you can survive here on a really small budget, which is super affordable. And there's the bridge. Right straight out there is the ocean too. So we're super close. Nha Trang is a beach city. Super close to the ocean. The beach is like a 5-minute drive away. And, yeah, you've got your big shopping malls here. All sorts of Western food. Which again, not my thing, but you've got all the amenities if you need them. Hear the karaoke in the background. It's my type of party. So yeah, like I said, I'll get out and do some serious vlogging here in the next couple days. Show you guys around Vietnam. Doing the local thing. And I've been married a couple years. We just had first baby, little baby girl. And yeah, we're loving life right now. So hoping to be able to share that with you guys. Pick up a few subscribers here and there and keep shooting out some content. Beautiful here, isn't it? Well, right over there you have it's a super famous pagoda. It's like ancient ruins. You can kind of see it on the hill. Maybe. I don't know if I can zoom in. And then you hear the karaoke. So yeah, in Nha Trang you just get outside of town a little bit and they're straight into like small fishing villages and that kind of stuff. Nice to explore. See the fishing boats. The ocean right there. This is another river here. This is I'm actually on. There's two islands. I'm on one island here, and then the other resort there, which is also part of Champa, is it's another island as well. So you don't have to be super rich to stay here and live here, man. It's super cheap. hope you love karaoke, because you're going to get your fair share of karaoke here in Vietnam. You can see the clouds up over the mountains in the distance. Wonderful, ain't it? That's not the resort that we live in. This is all owners, and then the one we live in is part owners, and also owners and renters. But we're lucky enough to own there. Ooh, wet feet. There, now you can get a nice view. Nice view of the river as you walk by. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to get out. I'm going to take down these back roads all the way into the mountains. I see some jungle back there, that kind of shit. Drink beer with the locals. Show them my little bit of Vietnamese that I can speak, which is slim to none. But they're always impressed. And yeah, the Vietnamese are super kind people. Like, for the most part, I don't think I've really never really met an asshole. They're always, as a foreigner, they always invite you to, you know, join. They'll feed you, drink you beer. I should say give you beer, but, you know, yeah, they're great people. We've seen a lot of tragedy here in the last, you know, well, since the Vietnam War. And good people didn't really deserve that shit. You can see over there, those are all temples up there. And there's also a massive graveyard over there where the clouds are coming over the mountains. Beautiful scenery, eh? Happy to be living here. No winter. And cheap. Yeah, it's another thing. We'll check out some local cuisine, that kind of stuff. I'm not afraid to experiment with I've eaten some weird shit here. Maybe actually, some parts of Vietnam, they still eat dog. Believe it or not. I found that super fucked up when I first came here. That really bothered me. People were eating dog, but now after being here 3 years, kind of used to it. Nothing really shocks me. This is the resort we live in. We got some soccer courts here, a little mini putt, a volleyball. Yeah, the coffee's super strong, and like you're paying, you know, 20 cents for coffee. Super affordable. Not like your $5 cup of coffee at Tim Hortons. If you ever cares to check out Champa Island Resort, yeah, super affordable. But if it wasn't for the wife, I wouldn't be staying here. I like staying at dirt cheap places. But wow, we don't have to pay rent, so we're lucky enough to own it. I actually did some English teaching here for the first year and a half, 2 years, and let me tell you, I've had some shitty jobs in my day, but that was probably the worst fucking job I've ever had. But I'm lucky that's over with now. I teach a little bit online, which is more manageable. teaching adults, right? So a little more behaved. And you get teaching in these public schools here, and the kids can be pretty wild, to say the least. Take a quick walk and check out the pool area. It's getting dark now, so yeah, and it's starting to rain again. Yeah, so this is the resort, the complex that we live in. 4th floor, other side of the building. Which is also a good thing because sometimes they have these massive tour groups here and it gets super noisy. I have a friend that lives on this side of the building, and he says that the noise is so loud some nights that when they have events that he can't sleep. Not all the time, but you know what happens. Anyways, I'll show you guys the pool real quick. Empty because it's been raining for 3 days. Nice little bar, weight room. Looking groovy, baby. Anyways, that's enough for my first long video that I'm going to post. I've been doing shorts for a while and I'm finished with that, so long content from now on. Shorts are a bit boring for my liking. I don't get to show much of the country. Show you the view from the pool too, or sorry, from the 4th floor. Yeah, there's the prices. So 5.9, I think that's for the year. Pickleball, which is like super expensive. You go anywhere else off the resort, it's like 1/3 of the price. 5 mils, like a few $100 for a year, though. Not very appealing to me. And this is our view from 4th floor. So not too shabby. Price is right anyway. Okay. So ciao for now, and I'll catch you in the next one with some actual exciting content, not some lame ass resort.